In this video, I'll be showing you how the Sync Google Merchant Center app works and what information it stores. The first step to using the app is to install it from the Wix App Market. So we click Add to Site, and the first thing that pops up, we get taken to a permissions page. Now, we only request 3 permissions. We request your basic site and business info. Every app does this. We also request to read your email address so we can let you know if there's a problem with your app installation or configuration. And don't worry, we won't send you any spam or marketing emails. And we also need to be able to read your products. This permission allows us to read your product information, your inventory information, and your collections. We'll go through exactly what data we store a little bit later on. When you click on Add to Site, the app gets installed, which includes grabbing some basic site information. Looking at the Wix Developers API Reference, we can see exactly what information apps like ours can access. So from the Get Site Properties call, we can access some site properties like your locale information, payment, time zone, etc. But at the moment, we only store your language code and country from this call. And from the Get App Instance call, we store your billing information for the app, so we know what package you've selected. We store your site's URL, your display name, your payment currency, and your registered email address. So once the app's installed, you'll get redirected to the app's dashboard page. Now we can move on to setting up the Google Merchant Center side of things. So the first thing you want to do is log into Merchant Center. So once you've logged into Merchant Center, you'll see your merchant ID up here in the corner. So we're going to copy that, and then we're going to paste it in here. I've already done this. And then we click Submit, and we'll get our green tick. Now the green tick tells you that we've stored your value. It doesn't necessarily mean that you've given us the correct value. We'll know for sure later on once we've done this step and we get this green tick here. While you've got Merchant Center open, let's go to the Products tab, and we're going to create a feed. This is a necessary step because our app won't be able to talk to your Merchant Center even if you give us the permissions to do so. So our country of sale is whatever it is for you. Select your language. Now, if you've created a Google Ads account and you've linked it to Merchant Center, you will see another option here called Enhanced Listings, but we haven't done that, so we only have free listings, which is fine. We're going to hit Continue, and we're going to select Content API, and we're going to give it a name. You can name it whatever you like, but Content API is fine. And create feed. We're going to wait a second for it to load, and that's all there is to it. Once we've done that, we can go back to the app. The last thing we need to do is to give the app permissions to access our Merchant Center account. So we're going to click on Connect Merchant Center account, and it's going to bring us to a permissions page. Home Creativity, that's us, wants to access your Google account to manage your product listings and accounts for Google Shopping. That's all we need to do. That's the only permission we need. So we're going to hit Continue. All right, and we should get this message if everything goes well. We can close the tab. And now we need to refresh the page. And hopefully we should see 3 green ticks. There we go. If you're having any trouble getting to this stage, read the FAQs at the bottom of the page or reach out to us via email for support. That's all you have to do. The app takes care of the rest. What happens next is that the app will schedule itself to read your product data once a day at approximately midnight UTC time, give or take an hour. The app reads through all your products and gathers some information about each product. This page here on the Wix Developers API Reference shows you all the information we have access to about your products, but we don't store all of this. We only store your product's ID, name, description, SKU, weight, track inventory, in stock, your price data, your media, that's your images. We only grab your main image. We don't manage your variants at all at the moment, but we hope to in the future. We grab your product page URL, your numeric ID, your collection IDs, and your brand. Let's have a quick look at the demo site where we have installed the app. Now we can see 38 products here. They're all called I'm a product, but they all have a unique SKU and a unique picture. We have a bunch of products here that will show up in Merchant Center after about a day. We're back in Google Merchant Center, so let's go to all products, and we should see 38 total products. 28 new. That's because I tested earlier with 10 products, but now we have all 38 imported into the store, and we can see the manufacturer part numbers, which is the SKU. They're all unique. So it looks like all of our products, and some of them have pictures already, looks like all of our products have been imported successfully into Merchant Center. Merchant Center does have many other fields for your product that it supports, many of which it auto-fills. We don't touch any other fields in Merchant Center other than the ones mentioned here. Now I'd like to show you the results of our work using a live Merchant Center account, since there's not much point showing you a demo account here. So in this account, we have nearly 500 products, all of which have been synchronized with a Wix store using our app. So we can see the content API here, 493 products, no other feeds, no other ways for products to get synchronized. They've all come through our app. Now, if we take a look at an actual product and we scroll down to the bottom, we can click on raw feed attributes. So this is the information that our app sends to Google Merchant Center. So all of these fields have been populated, the availability, the date, which is always now, the condition, which is usually new, the custom label 0, which is actually the name of your collection that this product is in your Wix store, your description, which is imported as raw HTML, your ID, that's your Wix ID, the link to your main product image, the link to the web page for your product, your price, which is actually your discounted price, and the title of the product. We know that products can belong to more than one collection. So what we do is we just grab the name of the first collection we can find for this product that isn't all products, because every product is in all products. It will be kind of silly to have your label as all products, because we can only set one value for this. So generally speaking, it's best practice to make sure that your products only belong to one collection. Now let's see what this looks like in Google Ads. So we're in Google Ads, we're creating a new campaign, we've set our campaign settings, and now we're looking to refine our product selection. So we can select products by category, brand, item ID, condition, etc. Now, if you want to select by brand, you can go ahead and do that. But we thought it would be good to add the option of sorting by collection. Well, that's all there is to it. I hope this video has helped you to understand what the app does and what information of yours it stores. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at sgmc@homecreativity.com.au. Thank you for watching.